Hello everyone. Welcome to Kiss Up Cards, where I keep it simple, Stampin' Up. I'm Marianne and I'm an independent Stampin' Up consultant, and I'm coming to you tonight to bring you a really neat trick. We're going to work with punches, and I've got a tricky tag for you. That's a tongue twister. So let's get to my craft table and I'll show you how to take those punches and just how to make those tags look smaller or bigger. Down here at my craft table, I have some punches, and I'm going to show you a little trick. So this punch set, this is the size of the punch. But when you have a tiny greeting that you're going to put on the front of your card, it kind of gets lost. Like even this one, it kind of gets lost on this because it's too big. And this one is this size. And the same thing, it kind of gets lost on that great big punch out for a greeting. Well, let me show you a trick to make them smaller. Look at this. Oh my goodness, how are we going to do that? It is a beautiful trick, my friends. You just wait and see, and I will show you. This blew my mind. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can do that with that? So I'm taking a 2-inch strip, and I'm just going to slide it in here, but I'm not going to slide it all the way. I'm going to lift it up like this, and then I'm just gonna punch like that. Oh, where's the rest? It's not coming out. All right, I couldn't have just punched right on the edge. There has to be something there. Then you want to turn it around, and again you want to lift this up, or just like this. So you could make it that it is a point like this. Oh my gosh, that would make a really cool design. I'm just going to do that. Woo! Look at that. That is a really cool design. And I just did that. Can you see it? There we go, with the points. That would make, if you did that out of DSP, a number of them, and then put them on your card point to point, or together a bit, you can make a nice design. So maybe look for that coming up. So let me just do this again. I'm going to put this through. I'm going to slide this up, and I'm going to punch it. And then I'm going to slide this, turn it around, and then determine how big you want it, and then punch it out. Okay? And so then when you stamp on it, see if I put this here, straight would have been good, but it kind of gets lost. There's a lot of background, and if I put it on here, look at the difference that makes. Like, this just fits so much nicer. This is great for bigger greetings, but this works out really nicely. All right, then, and this one is even narrower, and so that would be good for this. For a true friend. And just see how that greeting fits on there so much nicer. You can put a few embellishments on it, and it works out really nicely. So let me show you with the I don't know what shape to call this. I wanted to say hexagon, but I don't think it's a hexagon. Correct me if I'm wrong or right, just correct me. So there we have that punched out. Then I'm going to turn it around. And again, I'm just going to determine, see, it's not even the width of this punch either. So it can be narrower. This could have been 2¼ inches. You just play around with it a bit, and then you just punch it. And that one I made even smaller than this one. And then we'll stamp a greeting on it. So this one's the small one. Let's do You Are an Inspiration on this one. And this one again, just even if I did For a True Friend on there, which I love that saying, it's beautiful. I hope you have a true friend in your life. It just kind of gets lost in there. I mean, there's different ways that you can dress it up, but it just gets lost. I love that shape. So this is just another way to expand your punches that you can make smaller. You could do larger as well. Let's do that. I'm just going to close this up so I don't get anything in it. Let me see. I'm probably going to have to go to a color. And is this 2 inches? No. So let me cut that up. So let's see if we can do longer. Expand it. If we can make it shorter, let me do it with this one. So I like the design that it makes. So I'm going to lift this through. There we go. And then I'm going to put this and put this through. Now I have a big sending I want to do. Okay, I don't really need it that big. So there I've just expanded it. And I have a nice decorative border. Oh, look at this. Isn't that just wow? Like, this is just... There we go. I love it. I love it. So we can make it really small. I mean, even this will still work in here. Look at that. That is so cool. And then this could go, if I did a different color, I could use that as a mask behind there. For a True Friend. Oh my gosh, look. It just expands the punches so much more. It is so incredible to take that. The other thing that you can do, watch this folks, is I'm going to grab my biggest circle. I'm going to grab some paper. Okay, so I'm just taking my paper here and I'm just going to punch half a circle. So you can do that too, right? You can do half a circle. Now, let me find a stamp set that has a long saying on it. Polymer stamp set. I'm going to take the word congratulations. Where is it? And what I'm going to do is I am going to, where, congratulations, it goes, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this over the half circle like this. And I'm going to take the word congratulations and I'm going to start it here and then just arc it. Oh, that just fits on there too. And then you turn it over. Oh, no. What am I doing here? Okay. You have to do it backwards. The C has to be over here so that when you flip it over, you'll see the word spelled the correct. I mean, not backwards. That's what I'm trying to say. So it'll stay like this for several minutes. So have I got that on a nice... There we go. Okay. And then you put that in the ink. And you put it on here. Whoops. You know why it didn't stamp very well? Is I did not have my foam pad underneath. No sweat. I love the magic of paper. So let's try this again. Now I can't rock this. I don't think I have a great curve going here. Oh, look at that. And so you have it on an arc. So you can work with half. I could have punched a whole circle out, but I did half a circle, and then I'll somehow. So you could, and then you could build your sentiments. Congratulations, sending something. Sending something. I don't know. I'm just working with what I have here, folks. So you can make the punch bigger. You can make the punch smaller. Or just the regular size. And you can arc. You can only do it with the photopolymer. You cannot do it with the red rubber stamps. But you can do it with the photopolymer stamps. So there you have it, folks. All kinds of tags that you can do for making cards. Isn't that a cool trick? So try it with your punches, and that just, increases the value of your punch when you do things like that. You want an arch, you just do half an arch. And then you could do that same thing on there. I'll have to find some paper. There, you need an arch for something. And I could make that longer as well. I could have made it longer if I had cut this to 2 inches. Again, I'm just playing around now, folks. Okay, I'm starting to put this on, but I'm wondering if it's too much of a curve for the photopolymer, and I think it is. It doesn't want to stay stuck down. Yeah, so a circle would be the best. This word might be too long. Let's see if this smaller one will do it. It's the having to put it on backwards. Kind of gets me. Yeah, this one works better. All right, let's try this. Oh, you know what? When you don't have the foam pad on, see what happens? You don't have successful stamping. This is what makes the difference in your stamping, is the foam pad underneath. Let the ink transfer. Just let it sit there. Still didn't get it, but look at how it curves. So you might not be able to do it with all of your stamps, but you definitely can do it with some of your stamps. And that just adds a beautiful touch. So this has just expanded our tags that we can use for our cards. So look for that in upcoming cards that I will be doing. I will be using a multiple of these different ways to do tags, and I still have more tag ideas coming up in another video, more likely maybe next week. We'll have to see. But the next time in an upcoming video, I'll have more tags to show you. Like this just blows my mind. It's just incredible. Well, there you have it, folks. Tag, large and small, just a really great way to use punches, and expands the use of those punches and makes it much more worthwhile for the money that we've spent on it. So that's what we're all about, tips, tricks, and different ideas for card making that we can use our resources that we have do double duty, which is really cool. So here we are almost near the end of October, and that special is still going on where you can purchase $135 worth of product for $48. What a great deal. Great deal. Then you get free shipping and handling, a free paper pumpkin, which is a kit that has everything in it to make cards, a certain number of cards, which is great for a Christmas gift or just to make some cards up really quickly, plus resources if you if you want to be a demonstrator. But there's no commitment. No commitment whatsoever. You don't have to be a demonstrator. You can just get your products at a very, very good deal. And then the second level is for $225, you get you only have to spend $135. Plus free shipping and handling, plus a free paper pumpkin kit, and then the resources if you want to be a demonstrator, or just even with your family, like, just get family members together, create cards, and you just have all the resources together, a great time to get together and make cards, and then we can all get together and share kindness, one card at a time. Thank you for joining me.